Hey guys, it's Dub with Dub's Cool Finds. Sorry, still had a little bit of that cough. It just won't go away. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers, and welcome if you haven't seen my videos before and you're just joining us, or if you're a new subscriber, thank you. This is just gonna be be my passenger over there, and just drive home with me while I'm in this disgusting traffic, and we're just gonna talk. So if you just want to watch a video where we're just talking, this is the one for you. So I just wanted to kind of update you. I know I spent this, today is Monday, so I spent this past weekend going through my phone, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have some Temu videos that I, with everything that was going on in my life, I hadn't edited or posted. So I actually felt up to doing that this weekend. It was just a rainy, yucky weekend. Well, not weekend, sorry, Saturday. Sunday was nice. So I spent that time putting my videos together. I didn't take the time to do the editing of putting, the prices of the Temu items up and everything. It just didn't quite have that much energy. But I did get them out for you, and I did. If you watch them, remember that down in the description box underneath those videos, there's a little sentence, and then it says more, like a little descriptive sentence about the video. Then it says more. Click on the more, and then I think you need to click on it again to open the whole giant description box. And in there, somebody had car trouble, and this road is under construction, so there is no shoulder on either side. That poor woman was just, kind of stuck there. So somebody was stopping to help her, though, so that's good. Anyway, I do see squirrels, and I just in my conversation, so I hope you can keep up with me. Like right there, somebody's in a convertible. Wish I had one. Again, used to have them all through my 20s and teenage years through 20s. So you can open that big description box, and then down there you'll see I put the description of the item. I put the price that it was currently while I was editing. But Temu prices don't mean all that much because they do fluctuate a lot. Make sure you're doing your price adjustments on anything you've purchased. If you need more instructions on that, I do have a video of that in my little video collection. Let's see. Don't say that anymore. And I use so all the time, right? Okay. The description box, what I used to do, and I still do, but I've added to it, is it would just put the link, copy the link, shorten it, put it in there to the specific items I purchased, so that, when I review an item, if you want the same item or the same quality or whatever, you need to know where I got that from. So you need to know that exact item, because there could be multiple sellers selling basically the same item with a variation in price. It could be a variation in, like if it's clothing, thank you, ma'am. It could be a variation in the material, fit, product quality, whatever. So if you want the exact same thing that I review in my videos, go check those links out. But what I added to the links was a little thing that says item number, and I found what you can do is take that item number, put it in the search bar, and it will bring you to that exact same item in case the links aren't working for you, because some of my wonderful Dub School friends, that's what I call you guys, one of you wonderful people suggested that, but anyway, some of you have told me that those links don't work for you, so I decided to put that item number in there. So that's those Temu videos. They are behind. You'll see different haircuts, you'll see whatever. 2 of them I looked horrible in, I think, because I did it like on a day where I didn't have that much makeup on, or it was just, I'm just sitting around the house, I want these items, so I need to do a Temu haul, and I was not proud of that look, but, I'm all about being honest, and that's me. So, and then I did put on the beginning of them a little bit about my Bella, because, those were older videos, so she was still in the videos, and it's before she passed, and it was rather quick. She got ill, tried to treat her, took her to the vet, got medicine for her, did that for about a week or so, and then realized this isn't good. She got to the point where she really didn't want to eat anything. It was just really quick. Like, she would be really picky with her eating, and so I kept trying different foods, like anything. I gave her whatever I could figure out, and I didn't care if it was, quote unquote, good for her nutrition wise or whatever. I just wanted her to eat, and if those were going to be her last days, I feel like anybody, if you know what your last days, eat what you want to freaking eat. Do what you want to do, because that's it. And then the last night before I made my decision about her was, I got her a little cheeseburger from McDonald's, a little bit of fries. She ate a little bit of it, and then she refused anymore. Her walking was really bad. Her breathing was getting really bad, and I just decided I can't keep her. I've been on the medication a while. It's not doing anything for her. I'm not going to hospitalize her. She was 13 years old. And so I made that decision. And 2 weeks ago, Saturday, is when we did this. I did this. Very peaceful, very, very beautiful in its own way, except very, very, very sad. And the grief has really hit me harder than I actually thought it would. It's been hard, but she was my full-time companion for 13 years. Now it's just me. So, big difference. You notice that loss in your life a lot more than, well, not that a person's more important, Anyway, I've done this talk, and I'm not going to, she's very important to me. I was blessed and to have had her and to have been loved by her and to love her, and I miss her. I'm not ashamed to say that. So,
take exit 8.
So it was hard for me. I didn't feel like doing videos. I didn't feel like doing much of anything. I'm just kind of coming to my old self a bit now. So I wanted to get those videos out to you, because I do have some more Temu stuff, and I refused to open the bags. Well, I did open one bag without you. I'm so sorry, but I just needed a pair of jeans in there. It was when my aunts came in. I want to look good. But I'll put it back in there. But yeah, so I just put a little snippet on there in words. I just didn't want to be on there talking about it at that moment. But I just wanted you to know, don't be like, what? Wait a minute, Bella's in here. What happened to... Yeah. And I did enjoy it was a bittersweet, enjoyed watching those videos and seeing her and seeing how she used to watch me when I do videos and come up behind me on the bed and everything. So, yeah, it was kind of nice to see it. But then I was like, I miss her. And then this Saturday was really kind of sad, because I did go out in the rain and I went to pick up. They called me and said that her paw print was in. They made a little ornament like thing, and I went and picked that up, and that was depressing. And then when I got home and opened it, I know the place who made it did a very kind thing, put this postcard in there all about the Rainbow Bridge and all this. It was heartfelt and warm and wonderful, but it just made me cry. So I was like, don't do this to me. So I put in my little curio cabinet her little paw print, and I put I had just bought from Temu before she got ill. I bought her a new little charm for her neck, and a little tracker device and all that. So I just kind of put it in there with the rainbow thing in my curio cabinet. So she's in there, and when I walk by, and I cleaned up all her mess in the house, but I can't get rid of anything. Yeah, it's just too hard. And then I know I want another dog, and I want to rescue another pit bull, and I want to, I would love a puppy, but I know that's not realistic. I work a lot and long hours, and training them is really hard. And I know other people will take a puppy, but a lot of people won't take, other than a puppy, a dog. So, yeah, I think that I'm going to do that. But I need time to make a wise decision and not a rash decision, and time to make sure I'm ready and all that kind of thing. And I needed to do something to kind of have something to look forward to. My aunts, when they were in on the weekend, it was amazing, but then I got this wave of depression after they left. Like, when they were here, I was so happy, and we were laughing and talking, and miss that, and I don't have that otherwise, and yeah, it was just a downer kind of thing, but I got over it. I'm okay. I got you guys. So, pay attention where you're getting off. Okay. So, excuse me. So when they were here, we were talking, and they were like, you know what, we're thinking about going on a cruise next year, and would you go? And I'm like, you know me, of course I'll go, no matter what. I'll go. I'll find the money. I'll find things. I'll work extra if I have to. I'll do it. So I don't say no to a cruise. But then I was like, okay, I got something good to look forward to. But then I'm like, it's too far away. That's just, we don't have, we haven't booked it yet. I don't know when in the year they want to go, next year, whatever. It's only April now, so that's a long time to wait. And I picked up Bella's Palms print on Saturday, and then I got home, and I heard a little ding noise on my phone, and I went and looked, and it was an email. And it was an email from Carnival Cruise, which I've traveled on quite a lot. I'm platinum on there now. Anyway, it just means I spent a lot of money on that ship. And did a lot of cruises. But over 20, if you care to know. So you want me to get off where? Oh yeah, I'll get off there. I won't get off here. Okay. So there's just construction all the way to my house. Almost to my door, so it kind of takes me on the frontage and around it a bit, but still takes forever. So I better talk because it says I have 12 minutes. So I get home, I get the little email notification thing, and I go and look at it, and it's from Carnival. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I read it, and it was like, oh, we're having a big sale. Deposits are only $50 a person, which is cheap for a deposit on there on the cruise line. And then it also said, hey, we're working with this other company, and you can make payments for your cruise, and it's 0% down and 0% interest, and it's like 11 months you can pay for it. It was like, oh my gosh, this is like somebody trying to tell me something, right? Making it as easy as they could possibly make it for me. So I thought, you know what? Let me check it out. So I went and checked it out, and I found one that was okay price. The problem is and I'm going by myself. So when I cruise by myself, I don't know if y'all know this, but you have to pay for 2 people in a room. So that's the minimum you can ever pay for a room is 2 people. If you've got 3, you pay 3 and 4. Now, if you've got 3, I think biggest room is 5, or I don't know how many the biggest room holds, but anything over the first and second, those extra people pay just a smaller price. It's, a lot smaller price. So you get a deal that way, especially if you can split it between like 4 friends or something. But when you go by yourself, you have to pay the 2-person minimum. So whatever the room costs, you're paying double. The only break you get on that is when you book a cruise, you're going to see your cruise rate for the room. But then when you go to your final, you're like, why is it that much more than I thought it was supposed to be? It's because whatever port you're leaving out of, and they all are different, there's port fees and there's taxes for that state and all that kind of stuff. So some will be higher, some will be lower, whatever. So there's all that traffic down there on the highway, and I'm on frontage just kind of cruising along. So it really helps. GPS is nice. So it'll be nice when it's finished, but years, right? So you get a break on you only have to pay for 1 person's port fees and taxes. So you get a little break on that, but you do have to pay for 2 in a room. So I was debating, an interior room it was really cheap, but I hate the interior rooms personally, just for the fact the rooms are nice, size is fine, everything about it's fine, except I'm the kind of person like I sleep with my not windows open, but my shades open and everything, because I like to be woken up to the light. I like to know that it's light out or it's dark out or whatever. So, and in an interior room, there's nothing. I mean, my son loves it because it is pitch black at night, and he loves to have that for when he sleeps. Because you get nothing. I mean, it's just 4 walls, So I couldn't do that. And then I thought maybe an ocean view. That's the next step up. And then you get either a little porthole or you can get a window. They don't open, but you can get a window. And then I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm grieving. I deserve it. I'm getting a balcony. I love the balcony. I have slept on the balcony multiple times. I like it to just go and sit and listen to the ocean. I like making videos at night, just so people could hear. People have family members and different people have liked those videos because I just let them hear the sound of the ocean, and it's so soul rejuvenating to me. Why did I pull over this fast? I don't know. I should have snuck up there, but so I just need that. And I was thinking, I'll go take a weekend. I live about 4.5 miles from Galveston, Texas, and so I was thinking I could just go down there to my favorite hotel, spend the weekend. But that, by the time you add up the hotel and the food, I'm spending a big chunk of that cruise money. And the cruise I picked is 5 days. It's September, I think 29th. I think it's the 29th of September. So a little ways to wait, but not that long. A lot closer than next year, right? So I've got it booked, and then I normally drive down there the night before because you don't want, car trouble or something to stop you from getting down there that morning in time for the ship to leave, miss the ship, and then you're just screwed. So I always go the night before or the afternoon before, so I'll leave work a little early, cut out of there, head down to, because it's leaves on a Saturday, so I'll head out on a Friday, go down there, check out my ocean, have a nice dinner, go to sleep, be ready to get up and go on the cruise. I don't eat the next day because I want my free food on the cruise. So I get in as early a check-in as I can onto the boat. Because in Platinum I get to go earlier. I get to sign up early. And then I'll just go on the boat and eat, brunch, lunch, whatever. And because I'm Platinum, I get to bring my suitcase on board if I want and take it directly to my room and leave it. The room's aren't ready, but they'll let me leave my luggage in the room so I don't have to haul it around the ship until the rooms are ready at like 1:30 in the afternoon or something. It's not the big ship that I want to go on. It was just, I need to get away kind of thing, as inexpensively as I can. I just need something close enough that I feel excited about it and that it's going to be happening soon. Just something to look forward to and, get my mind wrapped around when I'm feeling kind of bummed. And then, I was just going to say something else. Oh man, don't you hate when that just goes right out of your brain? So anyway, that's my news about that, is I'll get that done. Tomorrow, I finally, after a month, got a doctor's appointment. So I'm going to go in and talk to him about just how, even before Bella, I was just feeling tired and all these different things. So I just want to go get checked out. Finally have insurance, after being unemployed so long, so that'll be awesome. Get checked out. And then, of course, as soon as you get all that arranged, right, got money spent or whatever, something else happens, right? So now this tooth is bothering me. It's been bothering me just because, food would get stuck between the tooth and hurt like heck, like at the gum line. And so I know something was wrong. I just didn't have any money, and dental's so expensive. But now it's bothering me more. So I called and tried to get an appointment. The soonest they can get me in is Friday. Today's Monday. But then because of all the horror dental stories, dental things that have happened to me, they're very nice that they normally would give me, and they only give me like 1 or 2 pills at a time, but they'll give me this pill. They give us Halcyon or something like that. I don't know. But they'll give it to me so it just chills me out and I don't remember that much of the visit, and I kind of can relax, and I'm not all, my heart rate doesn't go up, all that kind of stuff. But they said because I haven't been in there in a while that they couldn't just prescribe it, they had to see me first. It's crazy. So unless somebody cancels during the week, I'll go in on Friday, they'll see me, they'll figure it out. He'll give me my prescription, and then they have to schedule the work. So I'm just hoping this thing just stays calm until, until I can get in there. Yeah, so I gotta get in there and take care of that. So I kind of feel like, okay, let's get back to normal. I went to the movies by myself on Saturday. I wanted to see it with my son, but as you know, he lives in Knoxville, so yeah, it's not gonna happen. But as a kid, I always took him to every Ghostbuster movie. He had all the little Ghostbuster figurines, and he had the firehouse, and he had the car, the ambulance thing, the Ghostbuster mobile or whatever it was called. He had Slimer, and he had slime. Oh, that slime. So we always went and saw the movies. I saw the last one without him. It was so good. Somebody told me this one I just saw was better, but I really think the one before it was my favorite. They kind of honored the one actor that had died, one of the Ghostbusters, and they brought him back like holographically. I don't know. It was very cool. And but this one was cute. So I went and saw that by myself, and I love technology. I ordered my ticket online. I got it free because I'm in the movie club, so you get one free a month, so that was free. And then I ordered my snacks to be delivered to my seat, because you pick your seat online. So I picked the seat I wanted, and then I ordered my snacks to be delivered to me. So I had a drink, and I had some little pretzel things with cheese to dunk them in. And then I got a Raisinets. Yes, that was bad. And then, so they delivered that right to my seat, and the seats recline, and then there's a button, they also heat up, because it was kind of chilly on Saturday, because of the rain and everything. So, great time, great movie, had fun. So I felt a little more like myself again. So I'm trying. I think I need this haircut, what y'all think, yeah? So, I need that done. I have colored it, so there's no giant gray line. At least did that. My aunts were coming, so it kind of pushed me to do that. And then I want to walk to the lake. It's gonna be a little emotional the first or second time, because that's what Bella and I used to do together. Sun's in my face. I don't know if you can still see me. So I do want to get back to that. I just can't do it like we did because I'm working now. But I want to try this weekend if it's nice out. I was going to do it Saturday, and then it was raining, and then I just didn't do anything, and then I was editing and stuff. So I'm going to try and do that again, and if I do, when I do, I will take you with me, as in the old days, but you'll just not be able to see my baby. You'll just see the view. Yeah, I'm trying. This is hard. Also, my parents, I told you, broke it to me on the day I lost Bella that they're moving to Jacksonville, Florida. So, another brother lives there, and I think it's the best for them. It's the worst for me, but it's the best for them. And that's supposed to be sometime this week. I don't know, they're being kind of weird about it. I don't know if it's a way for them to avoid the emotion of leaving people, because it's me and my two brothers are here in Dallas. So they'll be leaving all that. They'll be leaving their grandkids, their great-grandkids, their, everything. So I don't know if emotionally maybe it's just easier for them to just kind of not talk about it, just kind of go. I don't know. I'm home. Yeah, so that's hitting me. The son's having some difficulties. He just lost a friend. I saw it on Facebook. Not a close friend, but just a buddy. I saw the guy's wife. I guess he had a wife and little kids. She put a Facebook little video out saying, "Oh my God, look at how nice our friends are," because she, I guess, had to move out of her house quickly, and she just showed a video panning that there were just cars lined up down the road of people that came to help her, and so she didn't have to rent anything. They just were putting it all in their cars and trucks and everything. And as she panned, that was my son. So I was like, what a good boy. He went to help, even though he's, feeling some stuff too. He went to help. So that was awesome. But yeah, so that's everything, I think. So we got the cruise to look forward to. And, I always take you with me. And we'll pack together and plan our outfits. All that kind of stuff. We'll do that, and I'll give you tips and things along the way. but it's a Carnival ship out of Galveston. I think it's the Dream. I'm not sure. So it's not the big, new, beautiful ship. It's the older one, but I don't care. I'm going to Cozumel and Playa something. I forget. Costa Maya. I'm going to Costa Maya and Cozumel. Been to them before, but whatever. Play trivia games and watch comedy shows and eat. And just have a blast and meet people and talk to people and gamble a teeny tiny bit, but I gamble with their money because Platinum, they give you like $25 to gamble with, and so I do that, and 2 minutes later I'm done. But anyway, so that's that. And parents are moving. We'll continue on with our stuff. I'm hoping to start doing more videos, but I think I have another 2 or 3 scheduled. I think one's tomorrow, one's Thursday, and I'm not sure if there's a Sunday one, but those will be older ones, that I just, with everything that happened, I just hadn't got to posting them. So those will be coming out. So again, it'll have that little thing at the beginning telling you, yes, Bella's in this, but this is what happened, and she wasn't, unfortunately wasn't reincarnated or anything. So, but yeah, that's that. I watched a Netflix series my aunt and the woman at work recommended, goofy show called Baby Reindeer. It's about a comedian being stalked by this woman, and he wrote the script for it, and he also plays in it, and it's just like, whoa, there are crazy people in this world. So if you're interested in goofy stuff, watch that. If you have any other recommendations, tell me below. But thank you again for watching. Again, I cannot say it enough. Your support, your supportive comments and kind comments during everything I've been going through has kept me sane. So thank you. I know some of you are going through it. I know one of you, I'm praying for little Roxanne, your fur baby, and I know some of you have said you've gone through this recently, and man, we're in this together. It hurts, don't it? But we'll get through it, and Phantom Bella still visits me. Just weird things. Like I was drying my hair this morning, and I went to just automatic thing was I gotta pretend blow dry Bella, because she used to come in the bathroom whenever I blow dry my hair and stand there like my turn, and I'd have to do it down in her back, and I think she liked the warmth. But so those things still happen. Probably always will, but she's in my heart. I ordered a couple things about that from Temu and stuff. So I also got $30 from Temu. They actually contacted me and said, how come you haven't done another influencer video? And I said, well, how come you haven't given me no money for it? I didn't say it like that. So she said, oh my gosh, no problem. So then she emailed me back and said, there's money in your account. So they gave me $30 and I have spent it. So those take a little longer to get in. I just did it yesterday, I think. So that's coming up, and we'll continue this journey of ours with Depth School Finds and Depth School Friends. And again, I am so glad I have this community with the stuff I've been going through. You guys loved Bella. One of you watched her on my videos with your granddaughter, and you said you loved Bella and loved her little heart spot. That stuff means so much to me, and gotta stop talking. Okay. So I'm gonna let you go. I'm home, and just know it's so appreciated. Oh, there's my neighbors. Oh, I wish I could turn it, but I don't want to put people on I don't want to be on. They have a puppy, Cane Corso. Is that how you say it? Corso. He's a puppy, but man, he is massive, and he's got a bark like woof woof. Amazing, beautiful dog. They're walking him right now. He's absolutely gorgeous. So yes, I'm so crazy about animals. That will never end. So anyway, thank you so much for going through all this with me, being so supportive. I haven't had one mean comment. Let's not jinx us, but you guys have been amazing. People can say all they want about social media, but for me, I'm so glad I have you guys. And thank you for having the patience of waiting for me to be able to put more videos out and feeling good enough to do that. And I appreciate y'all. So, okay, I'm gonna let you go before I cry and my eyes will burn. and my cough will start. So I'm going to go in and get some dinner. It is 6:45. I'm finally home, and I'm hungry. So I'll see you guys later.